Hello, fellow Gwent players, and welcome to a series I like to call You Pick, I Play. As you probably guessed from the title, this is all based off of my Discord. So if you want to join my Discord to be part of these videos in the future, go join the Discord in the link in the description. So yesterday at midnight, I told people to send me the decks and I will play them no matter what. And the first 8 people to send me decks will be the ones to be featured in this video. And at the end of this video, I will decide which of these decks was my favorite to play, and I will also make a little montage for this deck. So be sure to watch till the end to see that montage. And I will also be joining a call with a few people that have submitted their decks. Now before I start playing these decks that my fans have submitted to me, I'm gonna ask you to leave a like on this video and also subscribe to the channel if you are not yet subscribed. Then also follow me on Twitter to see the latest news if there's anything happening or when I announce whenever I will be streaming. Also follow me on Twitch because I will be streaming more regularly now. Now the question will be, how much brain power am I actually gonna be using for these decks while playing them? And I'm gonna say around 50%. Well, let's see what the other 50% of my brain is gonna be doing. Seems quite busy up there, so let's not interrupt that. Hey, alright, so Jonas Karan Mecha 2.
You can call me Simpson, it's gonna be easier.
Okay, so Simpson, how are you doing? You are the first person whose deck I will be playing today.
I feel completely honored to be first.
That is good to hear. That is good to hear. So are you how confident are you in your deck right now?
I would say like 6 out of 10 because it carried me from the 6th or 7th rank to the 2nd.
That sounds
But
promising.
when I shared it to my friend, he completely couldn't win with it. So I'm not that very confident like I was before.
So yours is the Nilfgaard Enslave deck, I believe.
Yes.
6 Enslave. Let me just build it real quick in the deck builder.
I feel kinda nervous.
Don't worry about it. Nothing to be nervous about. I won't be using my full brain capacity anyway.
If you want, you can swipe color for the magic lamp.
No,
know you like
I
it.
will use it just like you did. I will
Okay.
use the exact same link that you sent me. So let me just quickly build this. I mean, it's a very basic Nilfgaard deck, but if it got
I
you to the
like-
rank ups, it's good. It's good that it got you a little rank up. You know, that's always important to rank up in this game.
Yeah, this when I'm sitting on the pro rank, I just use it to boost myself. Like I like the ideas of the long third round when you can go completely bonkers with the triple Damien, the triple Enslave, or maybe try to the RNG Stefan for the Bravery.
Would you say that going for the 6 Enslave was a good decision?
I would, like sometimes you can steal the defender from the Northern Realms, which is really useful because, in my opinion, it's the strongest defender because you got shield.
Yes,
But
yes.
it's
That is very...
also countered by the heat wave. But I would say Enslaved Stick is very useful, but it can make your life hard when you got all the two assets. You can make your mulligan weird, and if you got bad mulligan, winning the first round could be very difficult.
Okay.
Sometimes you have to pray for the opponent to not bleed you too much.
Yes, I mean, they will usually bleed you in high rank since
Yeah.
you will be playing for the Damon and Stefan and they know that much. So another question I have for you is with this deck, now that it's fully built, what was your best Traherne snipe? What was your best Traherne snipe?
The best Trayhen,
Yes.
I sniped the Morkvark.
The big boy Morkvarg.
Yeah, the big my Morkvark. Once or twice was the scenario.
Ooh, that's a big snipe. That's a big
Yeah, like
classic
I was
skill right there.
always lucky with the Trayher,
Yeah.
but I don't know, RNG likes me with this guy, so
That's good to know.
He got special place in my heart. I think once I snapped the Damien or Stefan.
That sounds very interesting. Let's see if I can get just as lucky as you seem to be getting with this. So are you ready to jump into one pro rank game with this? See how this fares in the higher ranks? This is going to be an experience for you. This is going to be an experience for both of us.
I just got on the pro rank, so I feel kinda afraid because it's my first time. I feel like now I'm a big boy.
Oh,
myself.
this is now big boy. This is going up to the higher league. So which skin do you want me to use? I think I have every skin. I don't have every skin. I don't have the.
I think sentimental for the I'm gonna have it called Calvit.
Calvit. You want the red one or the golden one? I have both.
The red one.
The red one, yes, good choice. Any card back? You want to feel like a Gwent official partner? Yes.
Okay,
everyone.
That's gonna feel good, mate.
Yeah, everyone wants the partner experience right here. Let's go. So, are you ready right now, Simpson?
I feel a little shaky, but let's go.
Hey, no need to be nervous. This is just pro rank. This is meme rank. You will see more competitive decks in rank 2 than you will see in this rank. I mean, in this MMR at least.
I think only things I'm. The only mess I lost against was the syndicate.
That's jackpot. That's jackpot. So it's like a.
Yesterday I saw a very weird deck. He played the guy which did 6 damage when you get the 5 coins, and the Borsodi, which I never see before.
Oh really? And you've never seen Borzodi before?
No, not the guy which deals this 2 pirates which deal 2 damage.
Oh, the
like,
horde one, the horde pirates.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does even exist?
Jesus, I don't know what to. This hand is actually kind of busted. Let's go with this. I'm actually liking this hand. It's very good. This hand might be a bit too good, honestly. To be perfectly honest, I would have liked maybe more tactics. Because now we have just a bit of bad cards in the deck. Okay.
Like that's usually when I pick this deck, I got all of my good cards like in my hand. Usually, I know it's luck or maybe RNG likes me.
Yeah. Okay, so I think for this play, we could just play this Assassination.
Yeah, it's like.
Or we could play a Menno into a Tourney Joust. That's also an option.
I think we can save Menno for the Imperial Diplomacy.
Okay.
The.
So you want to go Assas here?
Yeah, sure.
I think that's a good Assas. It's a pretty decent one.
I don't feel so bad to committing the Glynis in this round.
Glynis and I don't want to play I mean Glynis.
Okay.
Glynis is a bit awkward though.
Okay,
Okay, he's playing Townsfolk. What I can do here is I can go Poison with this. And I kind of feel like Poison isn't too bad here.
Yeah.
We don't need to play for the Assimilate just yet. So I would go for the Van Morlehem's Cupbearer and try and maybe Bribery like a decent little card here. Because we could always use Stefan Skellen for something like an Imperial Diplomacy still. I mean, this hand's very good. We could actually, like, go for the Smork here. So, yeah.
I got a question. I'm not the English speaker, so I don't know what exactly Smork means.
Smork basically means that you just go, like, way too hard on a round. So, like, you commit, like, a lot of good cards into a round, basically.
Okay.
That's what Smorking means.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe we should have played Morale first. But there was always the risk of him Philippine our morale, so I think now morale should be okay. So yeah, Smorking basically means that you like commit very good cards, so that you maybe like win the round on even. Or like Smork is in round 2 when you just don't care, like you're a card down and you still go all out on the round. Okay, that is an interesting draw from him here. So what I would do here is actually just commit this Glynis, since all these other cards are actually very valuable to us in later rounds.
Like, Defender is like key to success.
Yeah, Defender is pretty much key to success there as well, yeah. But, I mean, he can always yoink Defender with his jackpot ability. So I wouldn't be too keen on Defender here, but it's always good, obviously. So I think playing Glynis here should be okay. And then maybe we go for Menno into a Imperial Diplomacy. That seems like something that we can do. Passing here could also mean that we just go into a long round here. This is also an option. I mean, our hand is very good. I mean, very, very good here.
Can you see the tactics we have in the deck?
We still have a bunch of stuff.
I think we can commit.
We can commit. I would say we would
Menno.
commit Menno and thin the deck a little bit. So I'd say we play Imperial Diplomacy. We could also have played the Remedy, but if we get a poison here, that's actually very good.
Nose, mouth.
So we can just kill this, and now we've officially smorked our opponent.
I think he can only catch with the Philippa,
Yeah, he probably has to like commit something like a Philippa here.
which is very great news because I hate this card.
Because if he commits Philippa, he doesn't have it for our defender in later rounds. So I think him
Yeah, but-
passing here should be his only option, really. He's gonna commit a
Savola.
Savola. That is very, very good for him. Now this is kind of difficult. So what I would do here is I would just play our Stefan Bribery. Since now he has no Borzodi, and we have Bribery in hand, and then if we just play Defender for like a Damien or in Kingslayer, means that
Yeah,
we
I
can...
think that's a good idea.
And we have Glynis on board as well, so the Bribery can
So-
get a lot of value as well. And it actually keeps up
Big
here
points.
with Stefan. So I'd say Stefan commit here is a proper play. The thing with this round was our hand was a bit too good.
Yeah,
But it was
it's-
good because we also kind of won the coin flip and went second. So now he has to... I mean, he could do this with an assault. Okay.
Oh,
So this guy's quite the memer, it seems.
I think that's a good yoink.
That is an interesting yoink, but we could also just Bribery for something here. I want to use my leader just yet. I mean, this is quite a significant card.
Okay, maybe first try bribery with Stefan, see what we're gonna get.
So yeah, this is just my Bribery turn. That is a very good Bribery. I would take
Yeah.
this Mutated Hound here.
I'm curious why he played the Sucrose.
Well, he's playing Sucrose for Defender, clearly.
Oh.
And we could go for this Fistic Trafficker here, actually, and go for Menno into Morale.
Yeah, that's
But I think we just go for Sucrose here onto
think it's
this
gonna
dog.
Never thought the mead
over-committal to play.
Alright, this should be a pretty good situation to be in here. Because now the pass is looking very tasty for us. He might have to commit something really, really big. Because he's getting 10 points. But we are getting 2 points.
Holy.
So he's committing Leader and Vinci. And that actually keeps him ahead. So what I would do here is I would just commit this Letho Kingslayer onto this dog. Because we could also do it on Stefan, but then we would be forced to play one of
Yeah.
these two. So I would just go Letho Kingslayer here
Sure.
onto this dog. Trigger the Assimilate and get these
Assimilate.
4 passive points, which he shouldn't be able to catch up now. Because we're getting 4 points. We're actually not getting just 4 points here, if he doesn't catch up in one at least. He doesn't really have that good of a spender as well. He's playing
Oh.
Freak Show. So he's committing all of this. We could have used Leader there actually as well. Okay, so I would actually just rather... playing this Damien is kind of risky. So we're not
Yeah.
losing points on this bleeding. So we're actually just losing 8 points, gaining 4. Yeah, we actually can't keep up here. I mean, we're gaining 4 points. Is this a decent pass? I mean, he's committed pretty much everything into this
Yeah.
round.
Like, he commit really big cards like Vinci, like...
Yeah, those are
Savola.
pretty big cards, I would say so too. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and take this pass. It does win him the round, but at what cost, really? Problem would be his Azar, so we might want to
But-
find this Hefty Helga here. This Hefty Helga could be very, very good for
Not
us.
too prep.
This Hefty Helga is a
Yeah.
very nice find right there. We got a Joust. Joust could be okay, because it is a tactic.
I think
We can keep this
leave this
hand.
hand.
Because on the dry pass, we just play this cute little Magni division. There you
Yeah.
go. So he's probably going to play his Azar turn 1. And we have Hefty Helga. So that answers the Azar pretty nicely, I would say.
Usually I like to play Hefty Hulk turn 1 to have some
Okay, that's a lot of
of
battle
the-
preps.
power points.
Okay, this Trahern's not going to do much here. So I'm actually just going to
Late
mulligan
man.
this Trahern. Assas could be... I mean, this Treason could be decent. As long
Like-
as we can get rid of his defenders.
Treason is the card like people don't usually suspect. Like sometimes it just come out of the blue.
Yeah, well, at high level, like very high level ranks, people do play around this treason when they see Enslave 6, but we'll find out with the opponent.
Once I forgot about this card and almost lose because I placed the Damien near the defender.
Oh. Yeah,
But-
that's a dangerous one.
My enemy played like
Okay, we got the passive Flora out. So I think I just go Tourney Joust
the
here.
tourney.
It's a pretty good passive Flora, but we will be
Yeah.
able to take care of his stuff pretty easily.
I was lucky because my enemy were also playing Damien. And this is when the letter comes to play.
So I'm gonna guess he's gonna play another of these Sly Seductresses. Oh no, he's just playing a Merchant. This could be pretty decent for our treason now. So I think we just play our Defender here.
Yeah, I would.
And I could
Wait,
also just use my Enslave here.
Yeah, that's. I think it's a good enslave.
I'd say that's a decent Enslave. Takes away a Spender. He still might have Borzodi, but Borzodi doesn't really do much here.
Only card I'm scared right now is Philippa.
Okay, there's the other Sly Seductress.
It's quite like a good secret.
I think we can just play this dead Fangs right now.
I would first kill the seductress.
Well,
the Sly Seduct-
okay, so if I'm thinking what I'm thinking is I would actually just play this Damien here. Honestly,
Okay.
though, I think I just play this Damien since Philippa actually doesn't answer the Sly Seductress.
But we could kill the Novigradian, I don't know, near the Sly Seductress. Because she's boosting when he got 4 coins.
Okay, so there's the Sucrus.
Family and business just
That
don't
I think
mix.
that's the best steal from the card.
I would say this is a very good treason. I'd say this is the
Oh.
best treason we're getting.
Okay, like, yeah.
We could go for this and get a higher treason,
Nah, I think it's a good
but I
treason.
think
We
this
can
is a very
end them
decent
with the
treason. And then next,
hefty help.
and then I refresh this, and I think this is a pretty easy win here. This is looking very good for us now, because we're gonna play this Dead Fangs, and then we just yoink the Sly Seductress. Oh, we even
Doggo.
get a better slight target for this. That is so good. We're gonna poison the Sucrus for no reason. We're gonna yoink this little doggo, and then kill
And
the
kill.
Sly Seductress. Oh wait, we're
Yeah.
stupid. Oops, that's my bad. Forgot about Sucrus there for a second. That's my bad. I mean, it doesn't really
Yeah.
matter in this context, because we're up by way too many points here for him to really be able to do much. That was kind of Pepiga though.
Oh!
Okay, sure. I mean, yeah, we got rid of his Spender, so that Enslave was a very good play. And this should be game right now. This should be a pretty easy win for us. So we played against the meme deck, and we actually played. Oh, it could be like Igni though still, but Igni doesn't even do it here. Igni's like 22, and we're up by
Too many.
24. Yeah, that's cute. Even went for the BM play. That's kind of cute. So yeah, that was a
Yay.
pretty okay deck. It was alright. It had no meme potential whatsoever, but it could definitely get you some places. I mean, the deck that we played against wasn't the greatest,
Yeah,
to
it
be
was
fair.
Kind of memey. Like,
Yeah, it was a very
like
meme
the
deck.
Big Brothers
Yeah.
and the Sucrus. Like,
Yeah, I mean, Big
I haven't-
Brothers is a
I haven't seen Sucrus till your video when you played Sucrus and the Artist.
Artists, yeah. Sucrus Artists, yeah, that's a classic
Yeah.
one. That's a classic. That's the Exodia. Sucrus in the Defender is the classic
Yeah.
Exodia. I mean, you can't counter it, obviously. All right, Simpson, thank you so much for sending this deck. It was quite a pleasure to play with it.
My
Not sure if
pleasure
it's going to
too.
win. I mean, it was the first one. The first one usually leaves a nice little impression on me. So, yeah, that was good. That was decent. And, yeah, I'll see what the other decks look like. And maybe yours wins at the end. You'll find out when the video comes out. So, yeah, thank you so much. And
That's my pleasure to be with you
yeah, man.
and watching you play this deck.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure. I'll see you soon, man. Bye-bye.
See you.
All right, the next person who wanted to join me while playing their deck was Veritas. What's up, Veritas? How are you doing?
Hey, how's it going? It's going really good. Excited to see what you do with these strange decks that I saw. They all look really interesting, to be honest.
Yeah, that's cool. That's what I'm here for. Playing some absolute nonsense. Honestly, I was expecting at least someone to make like a 4 provision only deck. That would have been a pleasure to play, honestly. That would have been maybe in the next episode. Maybe one of you guys is gonna be evil and actually do that. So join the Discord if you if you want to see me suffer. The Vicious Slash Vernon Roach. That is actually a combo I wanted to do for a while. Play Vernon Roach into the Vicious Slash. So
One of
what?
the cards I love to hate because I break so many cards because of it.
That's beautiful. That's exactly what I want to see. Some beautiful breaks. You should play it in the seasonal mode, honestly.
Oh god, no.
What are your expectations for this deck?
The previous patch, this deck's previous version, it was a lot better when poisons were more prevalent. That you could just keep spitting out your engines of Kidwadi Reverence over and over. So I've kind of evolved it, and a lot of people don't realize it, especially on ladder, what you're trying to do, because they don't see any of the drog symptoms of what is it, like Caravan or any of that jazz. So a lot of people never see it coming. The only thing you really have to be cautious for is just them just blowing up your engines, as always with Northern Realms. So you just gotta bait out those Borzodis and those invocations, and you should be good to go. This deck works pretty well. It beats up on monsters pretty good. I must say, I do enjoy that.
That's good to know. That's a little bit monsters beat up is always nice. So what rank are you with this deck, if I may ask? Pro, okay. The meme rank, as I like to call it. So it's a full-on, like, try-hard Kedweni Revenant deck, but I don't see...
This is my main deck. This is the game, this is my go-to deck.
Now, what I am noticing here, and what a lot of people probably have noticed, is that this deck doesn't run Draug. Now, why is that?
I wanted to get creative, and I remember someone in Ranked hit me. They were able to get the Kedweni just by a... what's it called? The Forbidden Magic. And I was like, I could take this a step further, right? So I messed around with a deck builder, and lo and behold, this beautiful monstrosity of Drogless technology exists.
Wow. Absolutely fascinating tale by you right there. I am very intrigued. I mean, I'm very looking forward to playing this right now. So, are you ready to jump into a game? Are we? I mean, we're only gonna play one game. Do you think we're gonna brick that Roach?
Probably. 100%.
It's
Oh,
monsters.
perfect.
We got
Perfect.
lucky. That's a good matchup. And red coin as well. This is looking like a Sunday afternoon delight. Yeah, okay. Good hand, I would say. We have Mata.
I would think so.
Would you mulligan anything here? Maybe like a Mauler? Or like a
Maybe
Archer?
the Mauler, but I would keep the Archer and mulligan the Mauler, but... if
Why
you just wanna
keep
do
Archer?
that,
I think Archer's more like... I mean, yeah. I mean, both of them are gonna die, aren't they, though?
Yeah, they're both
So,
gonna die.
mulligan
honestly.
Mauler, I'd say.
Yeah.
Forbidden Magic actually is pretty good against this because they do play a lot of ones. So, would you play... I guess we can start with Archer, or do we want to Boiling Oil these guys first?
I think either or. I think right now you just want to start setting them up to get them within range of your Forbidden Magic, and then using your Randovit at some point, either in this round or the next one.
Oh, you mean Ronvid?
Ronvid, I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't. I'm sorry. I chose Foltus as my leader. I was gonna make you choose the leader, but I forgot. I did that with the last guy.
That's my skin exit. That's
That's good. That's good to know. That's good to
That
know. So, would you say Boiling Oil or Archer here? I'd say Arch. I'd say Boiling Oil, honestly.
Yeah,
But Boiling Oil we can
already-
also play later, so I'd say Archer. I mean, it's just gonna die anyway. So let's just go
What it is
Archer.
for. Ron just was set up to take the poison and the hits for the main boys.
Yeah. So he's gonna kill that, and we can Forbidden Magic one of these little Arrakis drones. So should I play Forbidden Magic now or play the Ronvid first?
I would play the Ronvid in case he has a Predatory. I've noticed some people run that.
In this line of play, I don't think he's playing Predatory Dive, as it just simply isn't good in his situation here. So I would say going for this Forbidden Magic actually is fine. And using the 6-point power on Ronvid as like a later play is better. But also, the thing is that he only has a single one right now. So I'd say the Ronvid actually is the correct play. We want to wait for more ones that he develops for the Forbidden Magic.
Let the board ferment. As you
Actually, we should have... Oh no, we should have Forbidden Magic the larva. I just realized. Oh, well.
Oh, it was 2. Yeah, we weren't paying attention.
Oh, but he misplayed
Okay.
here. He
Yep,
misplayed.
he messed
Well,
up. Yep.
all right,
There
good.
it is.
Easy, easy
beautiful
misplay
monster.
punish. That's good to know that
Alright.
people are still playing like this.
I forgot to mention, yeah, if we could have had Vincent in hand, like, oh my god, he destroys this play right here. I always try to have Vincent when I play this in Monsters.
Yeah. Okay. So, is this the boiling oil play? Because we do have another forbidden magic.
If you can wait a second, let that larva go to 6, boil it, and then hit it with a Kedwenny, you can get good value through that way.
Or do I not want to kill this Wyvern?
He might just try to boost early, and you don't have Baron in hand to deal with it.
Okay. So should I just go with this one kill?
Let's see. Let me see what other options we have. We can get Falibor in hand if we use our
Mata. All right. I say that's a good play in round 1. Just get a little bit of Mata nonsense going.
Do not make me beg.
Okay, so he's gonna play the Striga here. So he maybe should have killed this Wyvern. So, okay, Falibor plays for 10, gives us a 22-point potential, which isn't too great. But we can kill the Wyvern if we do Boiling Oil first, so it plays for 20 exactly. Should we
might
do
be able
that?
to bait some stuff out. I think so. This could extend the round in our favor.
Because that might force out like an Endrega Warrior. But we don't have Baron, so there's no punish for that, really. I think he's just going to play his Endrega. Want to take... Oh, that is a very good-looking Falibor in my eyes. I'll take
think
this.
so.
This is
I
a
think we
very
should.
good-looking Falibor here. That does look pretty
Appreciate
decent.
it. Appreciate it.
So, this might look like a pass to him. So if he passes, what do we play? Do we just play this dead Forbidden Magic for 2?
We can, yeah.
Yeah.
We still have plenty of triggers in that.
Yes, because keeping golds is, you know, it's kind of like a good little strategy in a game like Gwent. So, do we go for long rounds? I mean, we're not bleeding monsters, I don't think.
We can. I've done it with this deck.
Oh, really?
If you get Baron,
Oh, yeah, Baron
and
is
you make
definitely...
him nervous.
Oh,
What's him I call it?
speak of the devil.
Oh, nice.
So, actually, maybe don't need Ballista. Okay, 2 of these might be a bit...
Yeah, it's a bit much. See, maybe we can get Quint Aldia.
Yeah, Queen of Dahlia seems like a decent little card to get here. Okay, we get an Archer. I think with this hand, a Dry Pass seems appropriate.
Seems best. Yes.
Yeah, this seems like good, because I want to find the Adalia, and I kind of want to also find the Vincent on the Goliath.
If you get Vincent, it gets spicy because you can definitely make 2 rows of.
Yeah, definitely. So I'd say with Vincent in hand here, I might have considered a push, but without him, it looks a bit more. Because this card kind of, I want to mulligan this
He's gonna
card.
get blown up. Yeah. He's gonna blow up if you even try to use him.
Yeah, this just is not enough tempo here, so I'd say the long round is good here. So what can we get through our Roach, though? That is also a question. So we have to kind of set up everything for Roach. We don't have any Forbidden Magic, so Roach actually plays for a lot of good stuff here. We have to watch out that our Jonatalis isn't bricked as well. This is a good Adalia. So this hand's good. Might mulligan this Revenant. Might also mulligan the Archer, but we always run in risk of bricking the Jonatalis if we find him through Roach. So I'm not sure if I need to take this mulligan. I shouldn't. So this is your decision, basically.
Well, I wanted to have fun with this deck. I would mulligan just to see. Like I always roll in the chance of hope.
Okay.
But
We pray. Ooh,
pray?
that is our prayers have been answered. So now, is that just Adalia turn 1? Or is there...
Definitely. I personally like it because now it's an immediate threat that they have to counter. And
Yes.
they're going to use the removal.
Yes, and the Predatory Dive does... And you wouldn't play Predatory Dive in this situation anyway.
No.
Oh, and we get the Incessant as well. That's always going to be a nice little engine for us. Oh, and it also plays around Dive, like, amazingly.
It does. It does. It's protecting me. I've seen
That's
some
very
people
good.
make some dumb mistakes.
That's very good, very good.
I also notice if you don't want to use your charge immediately from the Kedwani Revenant, they get nervous and they'll try to get past the shield a little too. Whoa, but okay.
I mean, it's correct.
He's looking for dominance.
So, do we just Baron and immediately take one shot here?
I think so.
Seems like a very
Because
powerful
now-
play.
Yeah.
I hate that this is so delayed. I don't want to hit the 14 and be like, oh god. That seems legit. Okay. That's one out of the way. And this is fine, honestly. Wait, we have one more in our deck. I don't want to play this
Have- so
immediately.
if you, what's in the deck still? Let me see really quick. Because you might even be able to use Roach here, and you can recreate a copy.
I see what you're saying. But I kind of want to Roach after he develops a big boy unit for my Vincent Mice.
Build boy.
Yeah,
Got it.
because we will always be like able to reinforcements. Because like these cards, like even like within like 4 cards left, they still get a major amount of value against this deck especially. So I think this is just like my Ballista turn, or it could also be my Boiling All on this. But I think right now
one low or
Ballista,
Ballista.
it's
Yeah.
Ballista, I'd say. I do like the Ballista play here. Forces out more removal out of him so that we don't need the removal, so he doesn't remove these guys. Okay, there's a little
Your deepest,
Queen of the
darkest
Night.
dreams, I can make them real.
So I'd say now we just play a little
Yeah,
cheeky little
boiling
boiling oil and purify his drone just for the sake of it. Make his grave hack better when he has one. Keep the charge there actually. Just
Yeah,
make him
it's a
go.
threat.
Just make him Papiga and play and shoot this for like 2 extra points.
If he leaves it, you could hit that the insect on the right. Oh, perfect.
Okay, so this is very easily a Tristelli.
Yeah.
Very, very easy Tristelli here, because it just does the... We could
You
also
have a
just
chance of getting
Roach.
boiling oil.
Yeah, no. I'd say this is... I mean, there's also a consideration for Roach here. So,
Perfect.
do we go for natural
Oil.
selection? I mean, it doesn't really matter, honestly.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah.
So we kill this.
Perfect.
That's good. And I think now I want to play this Roach. He might play Go. I mean, I kind of want to wait for the
If
Roach.
he brings out Goyla, yeah.
Actually, we can also do this. Honestly, Vincent Mice on this is actually not bad at all. Vincent Mice on this is also kind of not bad. So I'd say, do we play the other Revenant now?
I think either or is fine.
Yeah, I think I
at
just
this
play
point.
Roach here. I just play Roach between these two. That's a good Roach. That's a tasty little Roach right there. Wait, what? Okay, that was weird
Set him up on the
sequencing.
row. Yeah.
And
Good.
bye-bye. Okay, 5 bleeding. We'll get 4 points. He doesn't have a Purify. He doesn't have Kutgadak. This would actually be a nutty Kutgadak, but he obviously doesn't have that. And now we should go pretty ham here.
For pretty much the rest of it, just making sure we can get as many Revenants to make Boromir nice and juicy.
Yes. Okay, so that's one little
Still have another
ting
one.
ting. Still have another one. So we can just do
Wait,
this.
wait.
Whoa! Sorry.
Oh no, never mind. For some reason, I thought we didn't have one pings.
Yeah, no.
We had to get that. Yeah, we're good.
No, we had 2 of these. This was pretty okay. So that is a very bad Wrath. This is my Shile turn. Yeah, this should be my Shile turn. I hit this, so I can put it down to a 1 next turn. Okay.
You can even hit it with your Sabrina. That way
Yeah.
you can get that down to 1 and have 2 targets.
That's true. There's Goliath. I wish we had Vincent Mice here. That would be an absolutely busted Vincent Mice. Do we play...
Still looking good though.
We're still obviously looking good here. Okay, do I play Sabrina here? I mean, I can't play Sabrina now, so I think I just play my good old little reliable Voimir. It should be a pretty good win for us here. Because these are going to go down to 3. And we can just
2, 4,
Sabrina.
6,
Yeah.
12. Yep.
This is a very... Oh, he got rid of the...
We're still good. This
Yeah,
is
we
it.
are very good here.
Hey, we beat up on monsters.
That's a very nice little win right there. That deck feels very satisfying to play. How good does this do against Syndicate, though?
Syndicate, you need to play run 1 extremely well. You need to get Borjodi and Philippa out, like, above all. If
Oh,
you
yeah.
can get those out, you destroy them round 3.
Yeah.
Because you can use your boiling oil to deal with their
Slice Seductresses.
Sly Seductresses, and then you have what's his name, Falibor to deal with the defender, or just Purify
That's
against
true. That's
the other
true.
defender.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, probably
It's
Scoia'tael is also
it's-
pretty hard, eh?
Yeah, I gotta say, Scoia'tael and Imperial Formation are the hardest matchups for this
All right.
deck. Like,
Yeah, because Defender is
doubt.
pretty hard to deal with, I'd say.
gotta agree. And then the tall units, you just have no real targets if you don't draw a
Baron.
Baron into the graveyard. You know?
Yeah, that's true. All right, so Veritas, thank you so much for joining me while playing this deck. It was a lot of fun.
It's an absolute blast.
Yeah, that was fun. Thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you, and I guess you'll have a good day then.
All right, ATR Sharp. I don't have your name on the Discord right now because we've already written, because you're also part of TLG, but you're also part of my Discord. So thank you for submitting a deck.
That's all right. I had a good meme in the making.
Good memes. That's what you're there for. That's what we're all there for, honestly. All right, so let me just really quickly build your deck while you kind of sort of explain the strategy behind it. I see it's a Kahir deck with the Yennefer combo.
Yep. So you want Netho on Kahir, sorry, so that you get the double boost. But then the uniqueness of the deck comes from the standard bearer, so that you get a boost for each enemy unit boosted.
So you play
that's
like
not for-
Kahir and then Standard Bear, and I mean you play Vengerberg obviously before you play the Standard Bear.
Standard bearer comes last, and you can get a few copies of him if you use Vigo and Raymon as well.
Okay, okay. So what would you say are some favored and like unfavored matchups?
I think monsters is quite favoured because
They
if they've got the
swarm.
if they got the Glassy as the final play, then that's
Oh yeah, I
massive,
mean
isn't it?
Kahir versus monsters is basically a cheat anyway, so it's like,
Yeah.
doesn't really.
Harmony isn't too bad because as long as you can
Yeah.
get to long round 3, then you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Nilfgaard's probably the worst matchup. Just
Oh,
they
yeah.
Lock everything and just ruin your fun.
Wait, so I see you're playing Ramon Tarkanel, but you're not playing the Tortoise.
No, I wanted 3 bonds units in deck so we can guarantee the standard bearer from the Vigo.
Ah, you have Vigo as well. Okay. I didn't see the Vigo. So we're gonna add Vigo now, real quick. So Albric as well.
Yeah, just for the consistency.
Just for the consistency, even though you have Imperial Formation. I mean, yeah, obviously you want the consistency through Albric as well. Very low tempo though, so that could be a bit risky.
Yeah, winning round 1's the hardest, but I think it's probably okay to devote leader to round 1 if you really have to. Just 'cause you don't
Oh
need
wow,
to
really?
round 3.
Devote leader into round 1. Is that how badly this deck needs to win it?
Yeah.
Whew.
if you get bled, then you can't win round 3.
Oh my. Ho my. That sounds very intriguing already. So I just finish this deck up real quick. Oh, also Mata. So you're really playing for consistency here. Why not play Decree instead of Mata?
It plays with the Cynthia. So if you put the Guardian into the opponent's deck, then they'll draw the Guardian when you play Meta.
So you're playing the Cheese Guardian plays. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
It adds a bit of tempo for round 1 as well.
Yes. Of course. And tempo this deck very much needs, because there's like a few cards that you just can't play in round 1.
Yep.
Which is obviously not what you want. All right, so that is the deck. Are you ready to play this in pro rank? Have you been playing this deck in pro rank?
Yeah, I've given it a few goes. I haven't lost that much MMR. I've gained a bit.
Ooh, a bit of MMR gainer. Okay. So what leader skin do you want to use here?
The Usurper.
Oh, for a classic. The super golden usurper or just the tiny
yeah,
golden?
Golden.
Yeah. So what card back? Do you have the Gwent partner card back?
Oh yeah, I got that.
Okay, so you want something cheesy, something slick. I don't have any of the paid to win card backs. Sadly. So any favors here with Nilfgaard? I do like
The snake.
the snake. Snake works
Yeah,
with Nilfgaard.
Viper.
I mean, against Syndicate, this doesn't do well either, does it?
Oh no, just don't queue into Syndicate. It's fine.
All right, so we are playing Nilfgaard.
Okay.
Technically a mirror. Oh, but we go first, so that's always good. Okay,
Yep.
don't want the Afan. Cynthia's
Um,
good. Do we want
not too
Albric
bad.
here though? I mean, do we
Probably
need
not.
the?
We've got a lot of consistency already. Probably got the Outbook.
But these 4 Parisian cards aren't that good either. So
Yeah, drop the Tawny Joust.
why? We need it for Hefty though.
I don't think he's going to play that round 1, would he?
Oh yeah, he will. In the mirror usually.
Okay, drop the Battle Pet then.
Okay, we don't have too many soldiers as well. Yeah, this is not looking too good here, but we're gonna try our best. We're gonna obviously. This is why we have a joust.
Oh yeah.
This is pretty good. We only have one soldier. Why not play recruit instead of spearman?
I think recruit's 5 provisions, is it?
Recruit is 4.
Is it? Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. Right.
All right. That is kind of.
We could go diplomacy and hope for a lock.
Oh, that's a good play actually. I didn't think of that. All right. Well, we didn't find the lock, but we can go sergeant here. Sergeant's
that's
actually
not bad.
okay. Because we got a lot of deploys here as well. Got this deploy, this deploy. Plus it gives us a soldier for the Alba Spearman. I mean, he's probably good. Oh god, he's actually going pretty hard here. Okay, he's giving us Cynthia.
I like to improvise.
He's gonna give us double Cynthia. That would be busted, you know. Honestly, I'd play double Cynthia if I could. Jesus, though, he played that pretty hard here. Okay, so what if he finds a Kai? I mean, Kai here's actually not that bad. If he finds it, Vigo. Okay.
Okay. You got some good tools.
Vigo's actually kind of good for him though, because he has like either this Artfane crossbowman. So yeah, as I expected, he's gonna play this Artfane crossbowman. It's gonna boost it up as well. I think we just deal with this with our Artfane and counter that.
Sounds good.
So now he has to disrupt this, and then we can just play this Alba Spearman as well. So we have 2 engines on the board, which is pretty fine. We are down by a lot here. We might have to use our leader to win this round, honestly.
Hopefully he won't bleed us if we do lose.
Yeah, this is not looking too good though.
Yeah, we can draw it out.
Okay, it's good joust. Let's look at this point potential. This is a 5 and 6, so it's 11, putting us on 14. So we would still need 8, which is pretty much all of our leader here.
I mean, we don't have Damien, so if we use our leader, we can get the Afghan out straight away. Should we just drop the Cynthia now?
I mean, are you willing to play all of our leader charges here?
Let's just drop the Cynthia and see what
Let's
happens.
drop the Cynthia and see what happens, I guess.
I don't think
Fair enough. Fair enough. So we draw Yennefer through the Mara. I think now we get a pass out of him. This might be his pass here.
If he doesn't, I think we pass probably.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Oh, gods. Could play Mata here.
yeah, that'll.
But no, we're down by a lot here. We're down by 19. This plays for 6 plus 5,
I think we've got
11. Yeah, then we have to use actually all of our leader charges.
Let's just play.
I kind of wanted to go down to 4 cards though. And having 5 cards is so bad for us.
We could play the Ulbrich.
The what?
Yeah, the Ulbrich.
Albrick is terrible though. It's just 4 points.
Yeah, no tempo. Okay, yeah, pass.
Yeah, we have to pass here. This is kind of bad. DC's kind of bad for us here. I mean, is he gonna push us?
He did devote Stefan and Bribery.
This feels like a push coming up here. I do have a bad feeling about this. Do I mulligan? I mean, I have to mulligan this Guardian, otherwise we're just gonna get stumped. Okay, I think I mulligan the battle prep here as well.
Yeah.
Alright, so, I mean, it really just depends on what he plays out here. Okay, he's just playing a simple Artfane Tortoise. Am I gonna Imperil Diplomacy here? I mean, I should, right?
Yeah, I think you gotta.
Ooh, that's a good diplomacy there. That's actually very lucky there. I didn't even look at the other options. I saw this and took it, honestly.
Yeah, that was definitely the best.
That's probably the best. I didn't even look at the other ones. Wait, what?
Wow.
Talented.
We can go Vigo.
Yeah, I'd say we Vigo as well and go for another Artfane.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. I mean, we kind of still do want the long round here, don't we? But that's fine, I guess. I don't know. Don't have Defender. We have quite a lot of gold cards in our deck still.
Yeah, we've got the gold that we kind of want to play round 1 in deck still.
Okay, sure. He's developed this. We're going to play our stuff here. I mean, these 2 are going to do a lot of damage this round, that's for sure.
Yeah, they should keep us in.
I don't know what the hell this guy's doing here. Why did he swear? Oh, okay, this is pro rank. Honestly, pro rank at my level is just so weird. Everyone just plays so freaking stupid. I just play stupid decks. I don't actually play stupid. I mean, sometimes I do, but come on. That's just bad. I mean, passing is an option for him, but is that really worth it? I mean, we'll probably play for the Albrick next turn. Okay, opponent is deciding. He's playing Menno. For a battle prep. Okay, I was thinking he gives it to this, so I think I just play my low tempo Albrecht for now. Do I get the Yennefer out? Because I'll draw her eventually anyway next turn.
You'll be getting her with Mata, so maybe.
Or do I put a card on top rather? I think.
Put the Defender or Vayman on top.
Yeah, I'd say
Probably
Defender.
Defender.
Yeah, Defender seems like a good play here. The long round is probably not happening here. But this is plays for 7. Could play for more even, if he depending on what he plays now. We don't have Damien. Oh yeah, we don't have Damien in this deck at all.
No,
It's so
not enough
weird.
provisions.
Okay. So is this a Kingslayer so that the Kahir is protected and we just commit a leader
Yeah,
charge into
I
it?
think that's.
Oh wait, does this trigger these guys?
Yeah, it should do. I think.
Okay, let's just see. Ah, you serious? Alright, sure. I'll just take a leader charge here, I guess. Maybe we shouldn't have done the leader charge. Getting him to pass is actually kind of valuable. I mean, playing Kahir now is actually kind of funny though, still, because he's got the leader. I mean, we
Yeah,
have to play
if we play
Kahir now.
Kahir,
We have
we'll
to
win
play,
the
we have to
round.
commit this
Yeah.
now. So now he's just gonna use a bunch of leader abilities,
Yep.
but it's gonna be for naught. There's a purify. So I think I just play Mata here, and do I boost the Kahir? It's so
yeah,
risky
maybe.
because if he invocations it, it just gets too big.
What can he kill it with?
There's a lot of there's Vulgaforce, there's invocation.
Yeah, none of those will matter if we have a boost on it, so may as well leave it.
Yeah, I don't know. Just do this, I guess. I mean, a card up could be pretty decent still. Oh, he's got a lock.
Oh,
Well, we have the exact same amount of cards as him. Yeah, actually at the lock. What about just playing
Standard Bearer plays for 7, doesn't it?
but it's not that
7.
good. It's not that good. I mean, we don't play Damien, so using leader charges here is kind of bad. Do I just go for Roderick and hope for like a bribery or something?
Yeah, but if you get like Afan and Raymond or something, then that's just bricked.
Raymond isn't bricked.
Oh yeah, good point.
I mean, we could get Guardian and a Fawn.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're getting Guardian and a Fawn here, aren't we? Okay, sure.
Okay.
It's fine. Alright. That's pretty committal. I mean, we'll take it. It gives us more units. But we get armor, so what if we go for damage, Yennefer here, and play the
Yeah.
Standard Bearer first? We
Yeah,
have a lot of armor on our side here. Yeah, so this literally just damages by 4, and Hitty damages by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's actually not that bad. And 1 and 2, so it's like 8 damage compared to 4 damage.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty decent, I'd say. I mean, he's gonna... Okay, so he's passed. Fair enough. He identified that our deck was a bit different.
Yep.
I mean, he probably saw Kahir from the briberies on Stefan in round 1, so that kind of changed the entire thingy here. Okay, but we have Defender. And we could get a bunch of armor actually here as well. These are not that great, though, the cards that we get here.
We want bribery.
Nah, this is okay. It's better than...
Yeah.
And there's no bricks in... I mean, there's one big brick in our
Yeah.
deck.
And
I mean, there's and there's the Guardian. Oh, this is not the good. This is not that good. Okay, so do I just play
Defender, I
this?
guess.
No, actually, I think I go for the damage on Yennefer because we have armor on these lads anyway.
Yeah.
But I don't want to play
Defender,
this
yeah.
first because it just runs into a big invocation.
It's gonna be an invocation whenever we place it though. So
Yeah, but it's okay. Sure. Fair enough. We are a card up here. We have to play Yennefer first anyway. Okay, so front row was correct. Actually, I forgot that Yennefer was front row. So
Okay.
he's gonna boost that, as you'd expect.
we can tawny joust it and then play the soldier.
Yeah, no, but I mean, he's gonna keep boosting it up.
No, we'll kill it with hit it with tawny joust and then kill it with the other soldier.
Yeah, but he's gonna use his leader.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
It's just, I mean, yeah, he's gonna leader it anyway. We're gonna keep the boost. We gotta keep that boost going. We could play the bear next, honestly.
Yeah. Seems
I mean, sorry, bear last, because he's gonna have a lot of boosted units with his leader ability. Okay, there's the Yennefer.
Oh.
Okay. I mean, do we just do this?
Yeah.
Like, sure, take it.
He just drew all of his gold from, didn't he?
I mean, he
Wow.
still has like, oh
He didn't
wow.
miss anything.
We can't even use, Yennefer is useless here.
Wow.
Yennefer is actually useless. Yeah, I mean, we have to go damage, right?
Yeah, that's the best you're gonna get.
It's just miserable at this point. Okay, so he has one more charge on leader. So he's getting 7 more points, plus 5, 6. So 6 plus 7. Yeah, I don't think we win this. Plus he has 2 on the... Oh, yeah, we definitely lose here. This is not a good... I mean, he did draw pretty well at the end there.
Oh yeah.
Whatever. There's nothing much we can do here. Haha, we deny his hefty Helga value, though.
Yeah, we get 5 points down the turn.
Alright. I mean, 4 points in the end.
Yeah, that could have been worse.
I mean, if he doesn't draw, like, the Ramon...
Yeah, if he
Or,
doesn't
like,
do
if he
what
breaks
thought, then-
Ramon, we could have won that. But, yeah, this was not a very good matchup. Since he just played Briber, like, turn 1 to find out
Yeah.
what kind of deck we were playing. So, yeah, I guess that was pretty good for him. Thank you so much, though, for this lovely little deck that just
alright.
loses to bleeds. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun. It's a nice little surprise value, especially if people think you're like regular Nilfgaard. It's a nice little debate. But
Yeah.
obviously in pro rank, people aren't that stupid to be, you know, doing stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, it's a fun deck though. If it works, it's beautiful. But if it doesn't, it's kinda sad. Maybe your deck wins, maybe your deck doesn't. Probably not. That did not look very good for a montage, to be fair.
No.
So yeah, thank you so much though. All right, bye. Hello.
Hello.
How are you? Quick VN, is that how you want to be called?
Yeah, sure. Let's start.
Let's start this. Let us go ahead and play your deck. Which one was yours again? Was yours the
Monster.
Arachis Swarm with Lacerate and Toad Prince? Yes. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and build the deck, and you can explain to me your thought process of the deck. What is good about it? What is strong? What do you like? What do you not like? What sometimes lets you down with the deck?
I don't know what to say.
What rank are you in with this deck?
I'm now rank 6.
That's pretty good. Do you think you're ranking up well with this deck?
Yes, now as monster now is very good at this season.
The deck doesn't run Wispa's Tribute. That's one card that I've noticed is missing in your deck, and that card is actually quite important in the deck. So is that like by choice, or is that just because you didn't want to play it?
In my opinion, I think this guy is not very good.
I mean, it's your deck, so it's not really my choice to sort of change it. But I do think that this deck, instead of like Toad Prince, you could add like a Wispa's Tribute. But alright, so let's just jump into a game and see how the deck performs in pro rank. What leader skin is the one you usually pick with this?
Yeah, maybe it's this.
Alright, let's go with a super icy one. The super icy one. Alright, so what card back do you want? You want the Gwent partner one?
Okay.
Alright, sure. Because I like using it with people that aren't Gwent partners. Haha, to look down on them. No, I'm just kidding. So Quick kind of doesn't want to talk. So I'll just commentate with him. Maybe he laughs. Maybe he adds a little joke here and there. Are you still there? I mean, I still want to hear your voice here and there. Yeah, what's up?
It's very good. It's very good.
It's a very good hand, would you say? I mean, we're against Wildcard. We need to play for round 1 pretty hard here. Yeah, sure. This is an okay hand, I guess. Yeah, okay. Sure, let's try this.
Lava first.
Larva first? I kind of like Wyvern first, though. It's like... Yeah, sure. I'll play... Okay, I'll play Larva first, though. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't add Magic Lamp. I have Tactical Advantage. That's actually kind of bad in this case. Ooh, that's good for our Lacerate, but I'm not willing to play that just yet. I mean, now it's Igern. This is the Igern turn pretty much all the time. At 8 armor, it's pretty hard to kill. Siggy. Some Siggy stuff. Okay.
Maybe just you non-great.
Kind of want to... I maybe should have played this backward. That was my bad, because I kind of want to play Queen of the Night here. I could also just play this Noon Wraith. Got a lot of options here, honestly. I think I'll try and... Natural Selection is a bit risky on a 3, though. I think I'll just go for this Noon Wraith here.
Yes.
Okay, so he's playing Bloody Good Friends. This could be like an Igni tech right there. Interesting. Spending all of his coins, which is kind of weird. Because it doesn't actually... Okay, what is he doing here? Okay, so... I guess I just play A-Rush here, I'd say. And keep this one alive. Because this is going to get bleeding, so the 5 will eventually get the Thrive back. So we can feel free to play some good old spells.
Queen of the Night.
Yeah, that's a good Queen of the Night. Yeah, that's a good little Queen of the Night. That's a good catch there. Alright, now we should be in a decent enough spot here to just push him round 2. We could mulligan this Lacerate, but Lacerate's good against Defender, so I'll keep it for now. But I do want to find a Imlerith or something along the lines. This is also kind of decent. This is a pretty bad draws. Imlerith is good. So do I keep the Night Wraith or do I keep the Hideous Feast? I think getting rid of Night Wraith because we don't have
I
Glusty.
think you keep it.
I say we mulligan Night Wraith. Maybe find a
Keep
good
it
card.
and you...
Yeah, look at that. That's what I like to see. So we just play this Tristelli. Now Tristelli could find...
Ross.
I think I have to be careful with Tristelli here.
I think you choose then...
Do we try and get lucky here?
Yeah.
We just get lucky here, right?
Ross, you...
We are so talented. I mean, the other one was also actually kind of good. Like, this is obviously the better card, but we gotta keep playing here. We gotta keep playing this out here. That Queen of the Night in round 1 was very important. Okay, now he has the poison. We don't have any
You can
consumes.
pass here. You can pass here.
I'm not gonna pass. I'm not gonna pass against this in a long round. I need to force out some good stuff out of him. I need to force out at least a Madame or a Savola or even like Leader Graydon, because in the short round I could still like win with just an Osrol and like an Imlerith or like a Glusty. So what I would do here, since we do actually have quite a bit of control, is I could just play this proactive Parasite, or I could go for a Glusty. So I think I go for a Parasite right now. Could have also gone for Imlerith here. I don't really play this deck, so I might actually be completely wrong with all these cards. Okay, so he's poisoned that. That was always going to happen. I think now we just smash Imlerith. We want to go like full on.
Or maybe... Okay.
I'd say Imlerith is fine here. This is just good power plays. That we need to be ahead by a lot. We need to force him to sort of play tempo. We need him to respect the tempo that we play. If he's Scorch, obviously now we're kind of screwed, but I don't think he's going to be playing Scorch. See, now he's played these guys, which is very good for our Hideous Feast. I mean, our Lacerate's not looking too great here, but that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Maybe should have mulliganed the Lacerate instead of the other thing. Ah, but he's swarming. He's kind of swarming. So we can actually... Alright, so I think I just natural selection this Sewer Raider. We need to force out more out of him. We need to keep the push going. We are up by 16 here. He needs to sort of respect the fact that we can really, really hit him hard here. There's a Madame. I like to see that. I like to see that. So Savola plays for exactly 17 now. So if we play Lacerate, that puts us... This Lacerate is not that great. It's 4 plus 1, so it's 5 points, plus 1, so it's 6 points, putting us on 33. Does Savola with 17 put him ahead? Actually, it does. It puts him on 34. So what I would do is I would Lacerate this back row and use a leader charge here. So Savola plays for 17. Okay, let's just keep it like this. So if he plays Savola here, we are pretty happy about that. We could honestly just go for the 2-0 as well if we need to. Okay, so that's Vivaldi Bank.
Master.
He's looking for the Savola. He's seen 6 cards in his deck. If he's taking that long to think about that, there might be a chance he didn't find the Savola, which makes us very happy, obviously. Oh, he's found Saul. That's very good for us. So, no. I don't think... passing actually seems decent, honestly. So he's getting 2 points if we pass here. So he's on 19. He still needs 10 points. He needs 11, actually. He needs 11, actually. Okay, so I think you're right. This is a good pass for us. We keep our very powerful finishers for this next round. We might force him to use leader here so he doesn't go a card down, which could be very beneficial for us. We got lucky that he didn't find the Vivaldi Bank, so yeah, that's pretty good. So how old are you, man? You have quite a high voice.
16.
16, okay. Okay, so he still has Savola, which might not be able to trigger. We get this card, which is very good. We also get this card, which is very good. So, there's still some good cards we could have here. Like, this Beast is very good. So, I think we mulligan this Hideous Feast. We find an A-Rush, and I'm actually thinking of mulliganing... Night Wraith? I'd say mulliganing the right Night Wraith is okay. I mean, she plays for 3 plus 4. That's 7. This still plays more than that.
It's not very good.
So I guess I get rid of this. That's not a good draw. We could have found some very good cards here, actually. This Karathi Heatwave could have been pretty decent. And I mean, we can play uninteractive as well for the moment, so that's pretty good. Okay, maybe not. Oh! That's not worth it. Not worth killing that.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'll just go for the classic little A-Rush here. That should do perfectly fine. We do have the dominance. We have to take this Striga now.
Yeah.
Because this goes pretty tall, so we have to play for dominance. He still has Savola in hand, and Savola goes for 11, and he's setting up 7 coins for his Savola. Because Savola is 9 tribute and gives you 2 coins, which is why he's played that. So now is the time to play the Striga here. So if he uses Savola now, he's on 9 coins, and he's using the tribute on Savola, and we can kill the Sea Jackal with the natural selection. Oh, okay, so he's not doing that.
Oh,
Oh, he's poisoning.
son.
Okay, that's kind of...
So Ozeo is very good here.
I mean, we're not going to be able to kill this, so I think just natural selection here is okay. Make it uninteractive as possible. His grading is going to be pretty decent, though. I mean, what we Osroll doesn't really matter too much. Oh, he's going to Savola here. Okay, so I'm guessing his last card is... We have to assume his last card is grading, right?
Yeah.
So, what's better here?
Ozeo here.
Yeah, Ozzy.
The Z hands.
Ozzy seems like a decent play here, because this is just good, too high base power. So we just play the Osroll here. Yeah, this is not looking too great. This is a... He did pretty well for the round 2 to keep the Osroll. I mean, the Savola. Yeah, that should be his Slander. He's not getting too many coins out of this, though. He is getting a lot of points, though, through this removal.
Oh,
Wait. Did we win? I think we won, yeah. Yep, that is by 1! So close! How did he manage those coins? Why did he go for the tribute there? He should not have gone for the tribute there. That was a misplay by him. He would have won if he didn't. So yeah, thanks so much, Quick. That was a nice little deck. It's a very meta deck, not very memey, you know, not my cup of tea. But, you know, now we're done, and now we're happy that...
so what is your favorite deck?
Favorite deck so far? I'm not going to reveal that. You're going to have to watch the video to find that out. So, yeah. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me here. I hope this was an eye-opening experience. Probably not. But yeah, thanks so much, man, for joining me. So I'll see you soon, man. Bye-bye. Hi, Mycon. Is that... Can I call you that?
Michael.
Myco. It's a Brazilian name. Are you from Brazil by any chance? Oh yeah, you said you are from Brazil. Good old Brazilian name.
My English is really bad.
This is a no judgment rule for the native speakers. I'm not a native speaker myself. So let's look at your deck. Is your deck by any chance the which one? Is it the Redea? Okay, the Redea Northern Realms one. All right. So it has living armor. So while I build the deck, could you please explain like sort of what the idea of this deck was? Because this is not like your typical meta deck. You know, this one's a bit different.
Yeah, I just use it to play on seasonal because I don't want to play Nilfgaard. I'm kind of hating this faction right now in seasonal. And then I just put a bunch of cards which had like a lot of points in it, and I put living armor just for the 10 points and just for the hell of it, because probably the opponent isn't expecting it.
I like the Morale edition. Do you have... Oh, why? Okay, so you play Morale, but you don't play the Engineer, which is kind of funny. The Siege Support. That's actually a very good synergy there, but you didn't do it.
And I should put it Iron Falcon as well, because it has a bit of synergy with living armor. I just realized this yesterday when I was like looking the deck, and I had already seen it, but
yeah, it's okay though. It's
like,
okay though.
I use like some really bad cards in it, but like Reynard, I never used Reynard in any deck, so I was like, oh, why don't you use it then?
I like the Botchling edition. I think Botchling is kind of underrated in this current like poison status meta.
Yeah, it always gets blocked or
killed,
just gets removed, and it kind of sucks.
Yeah, that's cool though.
It's like a block bait at this point.
Yeah, it's just removal bait. Classical removal bait. I don't understand the Knighthood if you have living armor.
I put it because of the
Tridom. You played for Tridom, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Our 12 points.
So yeah, this is actually. I mean, I see the point in playing this in seasonal. It's actually not that bad in seasonal. So yeah, let's see how it does in the big boy ranks. What rank are you, if I may ask?
Pro.
You are pro. Okay, so but you don't play this in pro rank, do you?
No.
Yeah, I like the Sandstorm tech against the Andregalarvas as well. Classic Damn Sorceress combo with the Kedwini as well. Also love to see
Or
that.
the Immortals. Immortals is even better.
Yeah, Immortals is obviously
Because
busted. It's the best card in the game, for
They
God's
get
sake.
their shield back next.
So what kind of decks do you play on pro rank?
At this point, I play a bit of everything, but I
Okay.
don't have the whole collection already. So
Oh, but I mean, without
But I
a
play
full
them all.
collection and still in pro rank, that's actually kind of impressive. So what's your main faction,
I
though?
got at this right now is monsters that I'm playing the most, but Scoia'tael is also one of my favorites. I actually got to pro with a Scoia'tael deck in my first season. It's what it was like that season 2 seasons ago when Mystic Echo was totally busted.
Oh yeah, the classic
that.
old busted Echo. Yeah, that was good
Yeah.
times. That was good times. So yeah, let's try this deck in the ranked format and see how it does. Is there any like leader skin you want to use? What's your go-to leader skin?
It should be Ada, right? So lore friendly.
Fishnet or non-fishnet?
The red one.
The fishnets. The fishnets. There's a little joke with my Twitch chat that fishnet Detlaf should be a thing, and I honestly agree. Fishnet Detlaf is definitely something that CDPR should add. Hashtag fishnet Detlaf. So what card back? You wanna feel the Gwent partner experience?
Sure.
I've
why
said that
not?
to everyone pretty much. Everyone was like, "Aha! Look at this! I have a Gwent partner card back." I'd be like, okay, whatever, sure, whatever, I don't care. Double cross. Okay, so what do we have here? I'd say we mulligan this damn sorceress since she doesn't actually get any value for now. We're probably gonna find a shield card here. Okay, we do not find a shield card. This is actually good. Curse Knight is good against something like poison, so we're actually gonna keep that. Might get rid of this ballista since it just plays into Swears, and this Tridom is what we find. So would you say that playing Odo turn 1 is correct here, or should we wait for Odo in like round 3?
It don't get much value anyway because they just get moved or locked. He probably gets locked, but
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't like this card at all. It's pretty ass, but
I
it
just put it because of the 6 points.
okay.
And if your opponent doesn't have a way to deal with it, it can actually get value. But usually I wouldn't use it as well.
Yeah.
I probably would use Mata
Okay.
in a normal deck
Yeah, sure. Yeah, Mata
because
seems in this deck it seems pretty decent. Oh, he's just gonna play that ball immediately. Good old Nilfgaard
to-
nonsensory there.
there's
So
no bomb here in here.
so-
that sucks.
that's okay though. We got the Cursed Knight counterplay as you do. So I think for the moment we just play this Mauler,
Yeah.
get as little points on the side as possible. He's probably gonna try and
Yeah, it's poison.
kill this
He's gonna
Odo.
poison Odo.
Okay, he's gonna lock that and poison the Odo. I mean, sure, dude.
I hate playing against these decks.
But we do have Ansei still open here. Do we go for this Ansei's on the first Dame for a little bit of smork tempo there? We could use, I mean, we were always going to use Ansei's to kill one of these Thursday Dames. We need to kind of win this round 1. So, I mean, that's basically the goal. So I think this is not that bad of a play. It's obviously going to be...
Odo just dies now.
Yeah, Odo just dies now, but we could live with that. Odo did some... I mean, he got 8 value. Actually, more than that, because it enabled the duel on the Anseis. So I'd say that's pretty good. So is this our Curse Knight?
Yeah, for sure.
I kind of don't want to play this back row. I want to play this back row for the A-Rush. So I think we just row stack here. We still get that Reynard. We get 9 value out of Reynard, plus additional value. So Reynard is busted, guys. Put him in your decks. Easy 9 points, no conditions to be met there whatsoever.
No, he died.
Alright, so this is a decent Centurion Enchantress, since we can keep up with the A-Rush, which is pretty alright, honestly. I obviously want to wait for the A rush. I kind of want to play Morale in this round as well, since he does have the tactical advantage on this thing. And I mean, we can just like kill other stuff. I mean, we can kill the Thirsty Dame with other stuff, right? So, okay, there's another poison.
Yeah.
I think now that
He's trying out his poisons.
I mean, we are actually in not that bad of a situation here. We do have quite a bit of tempo with this morale. I mean, future tempo, that is, with the morale. So if we maybe play this morale, like, he will be like, what the hell? These guys are playing morale? We're going to be like, we're going to be like, yeah, we play morale. Or we could wait. We could just wait and play the siege tower as well.
Yeah, it gets to 7 immediately, right?
No, it goes to 6 first. It's 6. It doesn't actually keep up anyway.
Oh, yeah.
So I think I play morale first. I think because of the order ability, playing morale first actually makes more sense. He might have a purify here though, so that could.
Diviner probably.
Nah, I'm probably gonna say cupbearer if anything.
Oh yeah, because of the tag.
Opponent is deciding, so I'm guessing he's gonna decree for something. But they can't afford the Creed case. He's going for Roderick, which does give him another poison, which does also give him a big Joachim here. Maybe we should have waited for this morale in that case, but that's not even that good of a Joachim here. Alright, so let's look at the point potential that we have here. We have the 8 on that. Puts us on 35, so we still need 10. So we can easily keep up here with if we play tower now. So let's just do that. We're going to row stack, obviously, since we want to play this A-Rush on the Cintrian Enchantress. Can't even talk.
Yeah.
And we also have a big Folibor in our hand to sort of keep us going. Problem in this hand, obviously, is this Trident, which we might have had to play earlier for Cintrian Enchantress value. Could have been actually an option instead of, like, I don't know, Morale. Okay, he's invocationed Joachim.
Why?
I mean, I know why, because he's going to play this again, and he's kind of running out of aristocrats. He's played 3 aristocrats this round alone, and they usually have like only like 8 or so in their deck. So this keeps up here. Do we want to keep up and try and smork, or do we want to play this Trident first and maybe get like a good pass out of him? I think we go for a little smork play here. I think a little bit of smork. Yeah, a little pressure is very good. Might force out like a morale out of him. Don't want to use leader though. Could use leader if we want to go full smork, but that's not too great. If we were to use leader, we would use it on the 7, obviously. So the problem this round was maybe the morale was a bit too late, too early. That was my mistake, because that was actually my decision. So he's gonna go Joachim again.
Yet again.
Wow, some pretty big boy plays right here. So we're losing
that
one.
Guy's desperate.
This guy's getting desperate indeed. The Folibor actually keeps up. We have a total of 14 points in our hand here. And if I play Folibor here, I'm actually kind of good with that. I'm actually not.
Yeah, we're just playing everything.
Because like he's gone like crazy already. He's played his Masquerade Ball and he's still at risk of losing on evens. So.
Yeah.
This should be okay. Now, depending on what his last card is here, and I don't think it's going to be a Vincent, since he would have probably Vincented this, or like Vincented something else. But if it is a Vincent, or if it's like an Asire or a Mata, it is a Mata.
Oh, Mata.
It is a Mata. A pretty bad Mata, honestly. But that takes out like his odds of finding the Masquerade Ball again. So we can actually
his whole scheme up.
Yeah, this is kind of his entire scheme sort of out of the way, so I'm actually not too upset with that. And Trident actually keeps up here. Oh no, it actually ties.
Yeah.
But I think we still do it. I think winning this round is pretty decent, because I don't want to go for the long round here, that's for sure.
Yeah, you just get destroyed in the long round.
Alright, so what is his last card here? What is your last card, sir? Igni?
Oh, Igni. What the hell?
What the what?
Who plays Igni in this deck? This just makes no sense.
I mean, but we kind of got out a lot out of him here. And we still have some pretty good stuff. Alright, sure, I'll pass here. I mean, of course I pass here. I can't keep up. I could play leader.
Classic losing to the random Igni.
The random Igni, man. I mean, that's why he played as Van Morlehem there. That was actually not too bad.
Yeah.
Okay, we got Redea. Redea's good. So I think I guess I mulligan you first. And then I mulligan this guy.
Awesome.
That's good cards. So this card's actually kind of powerful in this matchup since Poison actually doesn't do anything against this. Oh, he's actually pushing here. I think he's going leader. Oh no, he's playing a Sire. Botchling tempo's ahead, so I think I just go Botchling here. And then we play.
I mean, he wants to see if he gets lucky and draws his Masquerade Ball, so that's why.
Yeah, that's obviously what he's trying to do. Wait, did he Masquerade Ball back? Yeah, of course he masqueraded the ball back. Okay, Artfane Tortoise. So this is a 5. This actually doesn't keep up.
When the
Okay. Yeah, that's true. So we play this and don't flip the Botchling.
3 points buff.
Okay, I guess the next. Okay, so that's good.
Oh.
We take it here with that. That's pretty decent. I don't think he thought of that. I mean, no, I mean this path's pretty good for us. We just smash Redea and armor turn 1.
He would have gone a card down anyway. So.
Okay, don't want the Sandstorm. Oh my, this is a good hand. Very good hand.
This card sucks.
I mean, cards that suck actually kind of work for us, but we're obviously gonna mulligan this away.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
I mean,
oh, we can give shield to something.
We can give shield to something. Is that worth it though? It might be.
You're gonna get a 13-point.
Okay, so Redea, I mean, it plays for 3 plus 2. It's the same as like, but it's consistent. It's more consistent, obviously. So I think we actually still do it. So I think I just Redea and then play Living Armor next.
Yeah.
Because this gives us a nice little target for the Vicious Slash for 8. In that case, he has to play leader here. Otherwise, it's gonna be a bit awkward for him.
Oh, he found it.
Okay. So I'm actually going to play. Yeah, I'm gonna play Living Armor here, but it just dies to poison. I kind of don't want to give him that good of a poison, but I guess this is the best play we have. And leader isn't that good either, right now. Maybe we should have kept Living Armor. Maybe we should have kept Living Armor so we have a good target for Vicious Slash. I mean, it trains down by a few, but it's okay. Okay, so now he's making our cards smaller, which actually works for us in this case. Since now his poison just gets a lot of worse.
Yeah. Oh, 2 of these.
Okay. Alright, so I guess this is our Philippa. We try and actually I think I do Vicious Slash first. I Vicious Slash one of these. Vicious Slash this.
Get the bleeding on the 4.
And then snipe this. Yeah, let's try and get lucky here basically. Sweet! Oh, that's perfect! That is perfect. That was actually literally the best outcome. The bleeding is
Killing
fine.
the Tercetame is worth it.
Actually, maybe.
Oh, he has another one of those.
I mean, that's okay. That's okay. That's honestly okay in my eyes. I think we just play this next. So this stratagem has 3 plus 8. So it's 8 plus 2. It's 10 points. And our opponent is 1 point ahead of us. He needs quite a big card here. If it's Vincent, we just easy win. So his push in round 2 was kind of bad.
Yeah, he shouldn't have.
Ah, look at that. Lacerate. Whack. That was whack. You play Lacerate and Igni and Poison? What is this guy? This guy is... Oh, this gives him extra point. I forgot about that. Oh, whatever. Easy game, though. So let's go.
Would win with this.
Oh, I mean, we kind of did pretty well. We played round 1 pretty smart, actually. So I'd say...
Yeah, it's the red coin.
It is the red coin factor, and kind of forcing out Igni out of him was also pretty good. I mean, Igni and Lacerate and Poison is just the weirdest of things I've ever seen, but I mean, if it works for him, which it didn't, I guess it doesn't work. All right, so Maikon, thank you so much for joining me. That was a lot of fun. You're a very sympathetic person. Your English is very good. You saying your English is bad is just like a bit of an exaggeration, honestly. So yeah,
it's not the best.
I mean, who? I mean, even like Trump's English is ass. So like, and he's the president of the United States of America. So what are you gonna do? All right. So thank you, Maikon, so much. That was a fun little deck, fun little experience to play with this deck.
Yeah.
You'll find out whether it does get the montage when the video comes out. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you soon, man. All right, and that was the last person who was available for a call. So the other decks, I'll just play myself all alone and sad. So let's go. Alright, the next deck that I'm going to play is going to be this deck. The first deck that I was actually linked, Assassino. I was hoping that he joins a call here, but he wasn't available. He didn't write me back, so maybe next time, Ass. But for now, I'm going to look at his deck and see what it's all about. Sacrificial Vanguard. I already see an Uma. I already like it. Royal Decree, Karathi Heatwave, Roach, Lippy, Hjalmar, Morkvarg, Burna, Coral. So it's like a discard pile with a bunch of RNG added to it. Also plays the Rune Rites, I'm guessing, to put some stuff into his graveyard for the Lippy to get out. And yeah, I'm guessing this is a very thin, heavy deck as it plays Scald, Burna, and Coral. Also plays quite a few specials here, as you can see. A lot of Gutting Slash. Also plays the A-Rush. And also Karathi Heatwave, which is quite a lot of control. Also plays Hjalmar Ancrate for some reason. No idea why. He plays Skjall, I guess. That's good for the Hjalmar. But you don't really want to use Hjalmar with Lippy, do you? Because it kind of banishes the card that you want to bring back from your deck. But let's just go and build this deck and play with it. Alright, and here we have the deck. I did realize that Hjalmar does have another target in the Raging Bear. So yeah, let's just get into some games. I mean, in this case, it's actually just one game, so let's see how we can do against Enslave. We don't play a lot of engines here, so I mean, Coral is an engine, but is she an engine? I wouldn't say so. So this could be okay. Maybe 2 scales is a bit too much for us here. These are engines. They will die. I don't like when they die. I think I'm mulliganing this guy. That's okay. We do lose coin flip, though. I could go Longship into Tactical Advantage. Wait, did the guy play Tactical Advantage? I might have changed that. Might not have gone. Yeah, he actually played Tactical Advantage. So this deck is exactly how he sent me. So let's just see how we can do here. He's gonna vote. Okay.
An interesting choice.
Is that worth it? I don't think so. You just do this. Discard the Stunning Blow. Got Karathi Heatwave. Do I also discard this A-Rush since it just runs into Tall Punish? So this guy might run a bit of Tall Punish here. I think I just go play Scald for the moment. Let's see what that gets me. Oh, it gets me Gutting Slash. That makes life very good. So I can discard this with the Gutting Slash next. I mean, unless he kills the Coral, of course. Yeah, he kills the Coral, of course. I guess I'll just go A-Rush here. This Vilgeforge didn't do much here, did it? Not really. Oh, that's pretty good, though. Did I go Uma? I think I just go Uma here for the Kex. Oh, Phoenix. Oh, he might actually yoink it, though. Phoenix, though. Phoenix could be interesting. But he's just going to yoink Phoenix with his leader. Or is he? Go Phoenix. Nice. That's actually very good. But he's probably going to yoink it just because he likes to smork and he's hyper thin. Decree. Oh, for a little Vigo nonsense. I like that. Gives our Gutting Slash 6 points. Do I want to take these 6 points though? He's actually going to yoink it. I knew it. Alright, this is a bit awkward here. So I think I just go discard the Gutting Slash. Take the Hjalmar. We do have a 5 here. I think for the moment I just play my Skjall. Dealing 4 damage only ties. It's gonna go Imperial Diplomacy. Into Priest. I mean, this is a pretty decent Hjalmar. We could also just wait and Karathi it later, but I think Karathi is just better on a tall card, which he's gonna play next turn. So we do actually banish the Coral, but I think in this case it's worth it. Okay, another Imperial Diplomacy. I think I need to push here. This seems like... Oh, wow. Did this guy actually just... Gotta love Nilfgaard sometimes for how silly it is. Alright, sure. Let's just go for the Dulas here. I mean, he might not be hyper thin, but this looks very much like hyper thin, and I kind of need round control if it's against hyper thin. And create Longship. Why not play it next to the Priest? I mean, whatever, but you should have kind of played it next to the Priest there. Alright. See what this treasure gives us. It gives us a Caranthir. Caranthir is awful, because it gives him information as to what my hand is, which forces him to keep pushing here. And I might have to use this Karathi on the Priest. Oh, that Freya is so good. That Freya was so good. What did he... Wait, how did he get this? He didn't get this... Oh, he got it through marching orders. Okay. could Karathi this. The priest. Priest is so annoying. I guess I just Karathi this. I don't know. I mean, he should run out of like good cards now. Yennefer and stuff. Okay, there you go. I mean, we don't have Morkvarg. Without Morkvarg, what are we gonna do? We kind of need Morkvarg in this deck, but we don't have Morkvarg. So that's kind of sad. I mean, not this Morkvarg, obviously. Ooh, this hand's good, though. I think I have to actually push here. I think pushing here is actually appropriate. Oh, but he has the carryover. I don't care, though. I actually don't care about the carryover. I think I think I actually just push here. This seems like a reasonable push. Let's play Lippy here. Okay, what's in my deck? Got a lot of good stuff in my deck here. Stefan. Wait, he's playing that deck? Oh, then we definitely keep pushing here. Or do we? Huh. Is getting Stefan out good? We still have Ancrate for... We don't have an answer to Defender, so I think we just slam points here. Oh yeah, let's go. That is some good tempo. That's what I like to see. Booyakasha. Do we have any good targets for Hjalmar? Yeah, we got 4s. Kind of want 5s though in the future. We have a 5 and a 7. Okay, he's gonna play Bribery here. I don't think it's gonna keep up. It shouldn't. Assass. And another Assass. Oh, sir. Could it possibly be that you have a bad hand? I think I pass here, right? This is a good pass. This seems pretty decent. We get pretty good top decks here. I mean, Caranthir doesn't do much. I mean, it actually could do quite a bit here. Oh, and we force out Defender as well. Hello. Doesn't even win him that. That is a good little cheeky push there from us. A cheeky little lippy push. Always kind of good. And we have 5 damage on his Damien. This should be a win, honestly. Got Skiel, Last Say. Can discard like A-Rush as well. I kind of want the gold though. Dula is good. I think this hand is good. Wait, how is Lippy in my deck? Oh yeah, I can double Lippy. I forgot because I have Caranthir. That's hilarious. I mean, this hand's ideal, honestly. I mean, I could find more stuff through my discard here, so let's just go ahead and do this. I mean, he's got the 4 carryover, but what is that gonna do for him? He's gonna play Damien, and Damien will die. Aw, look at this cute little Damien. I'm just gonna give him a little emote. Uncrate. That's such a boring emote. And it's goodbye to you, Damien. Okay, next we're gonna play a discard on Stunning Blow. Let me just like hopefully get, I don't know, an Uma. Opponent connection lost. Is that a forfeit? I smell a forfeit coming here. Or an escape enter or an Alt F4. Also seems like a reasonable play by him here. Yeah, that's a GG from me right there. Okay. Good little deck. Oh, he's back. He's back. Oh, that's kind of good though. I mean, that's kind of good for my Stunning Blow. I think I'll just take the Stunning Blow and not discard anything. I think these 16 points should be enough to win here. That's cute. That is very cute, sir. That is some cute little stuff that you did, but it wasn't enough against the discard pile. So yeah, let's go. Easy victory right there. All right, the next deck of a person that wasn't able to join the call is from Oibrov. Great name. And let's look at the deck here, see what it looks like. It's Polish, but we'll probably get the gist of it. So he's playing a Vatir deck, but not with Imperial Formation, so I already like that. This is a bit more memey than the Imperial Formation version. Also plays Volgaforts. I mean, Defender Amon, pretty simple stuff. Is there anything else that's odd about this? Well, I'd say Vigo is a bit odd, but I guess he plays for like a consistent Vigo on his Alba. And the other choice is like an Artfane Tortoise. He actually just plays a few bronzes. That's actually funny. He just plays 2 bronze units. So he has to draw like these bronze units for his Ramon to actually go off. He also has Vanimar because he's probably playing... Oh, he actually has Impera Brigade. I didn't see that. So Vigo is probably there for the Impera Brigade. Also plays the Surprise Value Treason, which I find kind of funny. And yeah, other than that, we got Albric to probably boost up the Vatir. I find it kind of funny that he plays Albric and Vatir, but he doesn't pay Petri's Filter. I would honestly just add a Petri's Filters instead of the Treason, because it just makes the Vatir more consistent with the tactical decision. But yeah, let's just build this deck and play it. Alright, we're playing Tactical Decision as well, so it's a mirror. Wonder if it's an actual mirror. Probably not. It's probably like a poison deck, so gotta be careful around those. Could get some good value out of Treason though, if he has a poison deck. We do go second, so that is very powerful. And I don't have a I don't have a soldier for Ramon, which was a thing that I was actually kind of concerned with, and guess it just happened. I keep this for like a joust in case he has one. We got the Vatier. Not sure if we actually want Vatier in hand. In this case, I would have loved to talk to the guy because that's the Albrecht obviously very likely is just there for like a lock. He plays Dula. This is good ass, I guess. That's a very good ass, actually. I'm sorry, sir, you're playing memes, but I'm also kind of playing memes, so it's fair. It's fair that I ass the Dula. It's just the correct play to do, right? And the other guy, I kind of want to play Letho out here. I mean, what else am I going to play here? I could just play War Council, but I don't know what for. If I find like a Swears, that's not that great. If I find like a Vigo, that's obviously fantastic. But I think I wait and just play for like the tempo Letho. This actually puts down my Treason potential. Go ahead and use Albrecht on my Aux as well this round. Maybe I should have done that instead of the Letho. This Ramon not having any targets feels kind of bad. Okay, there's Menno. He's also gonna ass this. Alright, so I'll play War Council. Okay, we find these guys, but I don't really kind of want these guys. Kind of don't have a good target as well for Vanamar. There's a lot of bad cards there, honestly. Jesus, what do I do here now? Use the coin flip? I mean, I could use the coin flip. Or I could just play like... I mean, as long as it doesn't actually keep me ahead, but I think I'll just take the Aux on top, so I get value of my Seret. And that should be okay. I mean, this guy's probably like a nonsense assimilate deck, very likely. This could be a decent Treason, honestly. So this is 4, and this is technically 6, so it's 10, putting me ahead. I think I just go ahead and do it. I'm gonna just keep playing here, right? As long as I have reach. That's the power of the coin. Also, even if you play something left to it, that's okay. The surprise Treason is always a pretty dumb thing. It's always very stupid. Okay, so he's used his stratagem. Probably gonna play something front row here. I mean, he should honestly just play something front row. There's Vigo. For the doggos. And I mean, this is my pass. It feels like a bad pass, but I mean, I have no choice really but to pass here. Is he like a hyper thin nonsense deck? I have no idea what kind of deck he's playing here. I've been playing a lot of weird decks recently. I'm in a really weird MMR right now with every faction pretty much because I've just been playing absolute trash. So this is good. Not sure if I like having this in hand. I think I get rid of it. Vilgefort is good. I think this hand is like the best hand I'll get anyway, so let's just see. I mean, there's still a lot of good cards that I kind of want. For example, Vanamar, Swears, Vigo, very important. I mean, this Vilgefort's pretty good against his defender. Okay, so he passed. Guess I just go for Alba Armored here. I mean, I've used my Albrecht, but I mean, I still have defender, right? The fact that I can't boost his Vatier up is very... it's kind of annoying, honestly. Could mulligan like a tourney joust, though, and try and find it off of leader. But first I want to mulligan this. Okay, I mean, even finding like a Vigo here isn't that bad. Okay, so I mean, we got this proactive play. Actually, this proactive play is very important. I mean... Ramon's busted, though. Ramon is completely busted here. Why? I mean, I should have played these off of the War Council. I was just hoping to find Vigo at some point, but I guess I just didn't. So that's kind of my bad. But you should play more than like 3 soldiers with Ramon. Otherwise, he's not going to get you good value. I mean, yeah, now we just have like a dead 3-point card. So we're going to use Vilgefortz on his defender most likely. Might play Glynis. Oh, okay. So he is also Vatier. So we got to play as little as possible. So we're not going to boost this Fion up with our Fion. Basically, we're just going to boost one of these guys up. I mean... it's a pretty bad lock. That could be my Peter at some point. I think I just play my Seret here. Play him. I'm actually gonna play him front row. His last save Vatier is pretty nuts. He's gonna joust that. I think that is my Peter. I think I can play Peter back row. Not much more value that I'm getting out of here. This Treason is not looking good. He's playing like a no unit ting. More law, more bleeding. He's gonna play his leader now. But he doesn't play too many tall units as well. Sorry, I'm not really in picture here. I was kind of laying back there, but a bit too chill, you know? Alright. I just keep shooting this. Alright, so I think I just go defender now. Like, just play it on this guy. Because now he has to like play a really bad Vilgefortz if he has one. Man, this Treason's not getting any value. I don't see this Treason getting any value for us here. He's going to Karathi that. That's a very bad Karathi. I could honestly just play Vilgefort's back row here, but I'd have to lead her first, right? I don't want to play a 0-point treason. I just damages myself. Give him less points on his Vatier. Honestly, it's just damage an enemy unit. That's kind of bad. I think I just play this piercing missile. This treason's looking so sad. He doesn't play any units. Like he's like unitless Vatier, but he has like no points because he's already played leader, right? What is that? I mean, do I just lock this? I think I just lock this, right? I could honestly just Vilgefort's whatever he locks. Okay. So he is hyper thin. So I might just get some value here. Because playing Vilgefort's on this actually is kind of busted. Am I gonna play Vilgefort's on this? I think I play Vatier. I play Vatier first. Because like even if I but boosting Vatier is so good. I lock this. That's a bad play. Do I have Vilgefort's? I think Vilgefortzing now is actually better. Because that takes out the Tibor, which is alright. Because now he doesn't have like a Yennefer or a Triss. And that should just win us the game. I mean, he is Vatier, right? I mean, he just is. He just is Vatier. Alright, I want to find Vigo or Alba armored. There's actually a pretty high chance that we find these. Okay. Well, that's a good treason. But I have to play this here. You and me, buddy. You and me. Oh, he's gonna Vilgefortz. Okay. So this is 7 plus 5. It's pretty good, 12. Alright, last card. Vatier, obviously. So we're just treason here. Actually, treason in the end got some good value, so I'm kind of happy. I mean, is Vatier even enough here? Oh, Jesus. This is kind of bad. I mean, this is 5. This is literally just more than anything here. So Vatier plays for 16 plus 6. That's not enough. I mean, he's down by like... actually, wait. He's down by quite a bit, but is that enough? No, it's not. Okay, he loses by 3. So it was a Vatier mirror, and we come out on top, even though we didn't even play our Vatier. Alright, and the last deck that was posted also happens to be the last deck that I'm going to be playing. It's from Dragon Zephyr. I've already seen it, and I've already seen one major flaw with it, which is the fact that you have Joachim and Living Armor. Now, I know why he's playing Living Armor. He's playing Living Armor for the Alchemist combo, and he's also kind of playing Tactical Decision, which I find to be a bit odd, since this deck also kind of works with formation very well, because it has like Vilgefortz, Tibor, and it has Stefan for bribery, so you kind of want to keep the Stefan alive. It does run Defender, so you should be okay for like keeping stuff alive. He also plays Courier for stuff like Cantarella, so that's also funny. And then you can also like Courier something for Vilgefortz or like Tibor, so that's also nice little combo. But what I do disagree with here is like the Joachim, because like if you hit Living Armor, you're losing 8 points on that, so that's not the greatest. But other than that, you never know. This deck looks kind of funny. Oh yeah, and you also have just a Fury Merchant, just because, you know, you play Courier, right? That's how it works. Alrighty, we're playing Nilfgaard. Lots of Nilfgaards in these MMR stages that I'm in. Everybody love Nilfgaard, I guess. So, yes. Okay, we got a Fury Merchant in our hands, so that's always good. That's always what we like to see. We got armor, so we can get some good value out of the Troubadour. I mean, do I keep this hand? I mean, sure, why not? It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. So I think, but we lose coin. That's kind of bad. That's always bad. Losing coin is pretty detrimental. Yeah, it is the ass. Oh, yeah, so he actually plays ass. Okay, find Courier. Give me Damien. Ah, gives us information. That kind of works. I'll take the Thirsty Dame. Honestly, yeah, taking Thirsty Dame here is obviously correct. Now, the rest of his deck was just a bunch of stuff. Is he like a... Okay, he's like a hyper thin... we gave him the Courier, and we got the Thirsty Dame. Sure enough. Now, the problem is, how do I actually keep up here? Because I have absolutely no idea how I'm actually going to keep up here. Okay, he's going to play Albrecht. Hey, what's the point of leader, then? Jeez. If I Yennefer this, it actually is a 12-point play. But I think I might have to just lose on even here and take the L. Jeez. I mean, Yennefer is a... He might play like... Honestly, he might play like a Sire. But Yennefer is not good here at all. So what do I want to play here? Could play like Menno into Bribery. Not a lot of good stuff in this deck. Do I want to keep this? I mean, I could, right? Just play Tibor now? Yeah, sure, I'll play Tibor now. Gives it a 5. Oh yeah, we knew this was on top of his deck. He's gonna invo the T-Bor. I think that's a lose on even. That should be a pretty hard lose on even. Yeah, this deck has very bad tempo round 1 since this card is useless. Like, this card is actually useless if it doesn't play for like some weird gimmick. It's literally just a 4-point card at the end of the day. And who really wants that? Okay, we got another Troubadour, so we got a pretty big living armor. Would like the Alchemist though. Okay, we got Cantarella. Alright. So I'm guessing this is like Redea. This looks like, okay, no, you can't, wait, I'm not, what am I saying? Redea, he's playing poison. She's just playing poison. Alright, what do I decree for? I do have Menno, so I could decree for like Stefan. So, I mean, if any time, this is such a bad time to play Stefan though. This is such a terrible time to play Stefan. I think I just go for the, like, YOLO Cantarella. Oh, decree? For what? Oh, for Vilgefortz. That's actually not that good, but I'll take it. I mean, this will grow, so I just get rid of it. Oh, we got Aristocrat out. So, yeah, I mean, sure. Okay, that's SS. What do I decree for? Could decree for like a Joachim, but that just plays into poison like crazy. I could Menno Bribery and then Stefan like later, because I kind of want to decree for like the Alchemists, but I kind of don't want. This is so bad. All right, I just play Menno here for Bribery. We find Arturius Vigo. Oh, Vigo actually kind of worked. Would have worked. Do I take? I mean, I can't. I'm not gonna take Albric. There's no way. It's too slow. It's just I take the Vigo. I guess I'll just go for another Troubadour. Make it big and juicy. This living armor. I mean, he's got a big T-Bor, which we can just Yennefer. I mean, what do I do? I mean, if he passes, I just play SS. What is this deck? I mean, I go Fion here, right? I think I just go SS, honestly. Is there anything else I need to kill? Maybe I need to kill another Thirsty Dame, but Thirsty Dame just boosts herself. Actually, yeah, I kind of need this for Thirsty Dame. I mean, what do I decree for here? I don't want to decree for Joachim. Guess I go for Stefan, but I kind of want to play Fion first, so I guess I play Fion first. Let's go for the 4-point. I mean, he's played a lot. I mean, he's played all of his damage cards, right? Yeah, he's played all of his damage cards, so he can't deal 4 damage to this anyway. So that was actually okay. I mean, he's played so low tempo this round. I mean, his poison's not going to do much. That's Philip. Fair enough. Do I play leader? I kind of don't want to play leader here, but I kind of have to play leader here, do I? I mean, you could have another one of these. These hunters are kind of scary. I guess I'll just go for it, though. Play for this. Oh, but he plays this anyway. He plays the battle prep anyway, so it would have been that good anyway. Guess I should have taken the SS on the Mata. I thought he has another Thirsty Dame. There's Menno. Yeah, he's gonna find the Aristocrat, isn't he? Oh, he's so gonna find an Aristocrat here. He's gonna be a lucky lad. Okay, no lucky lad just yet. So, let's go for this, right? Double on the Assass. I don't want to play leader, but I might have to play leader. I think I'm gonna play leader. We give him the Aristocrat back. I think I just play. Joachim just runs into poison like nothing else. I mean, we know one of his last cards is T-Bor, so he only has 1 more poison left, so this is fine. And this gives us the Thirsty Dame, so it's fine. So he has 1 more poison left, and the T-Bor. The T-Bor pulls out our Ophiri Merchant. Oh yeah, I actually had another Thirsty Dame.
A taste of Northling?
Well. I kind of want the T-Bor back, so I guess I just play this living armor now. So we got our card back, which is alright, I guess. I mean, he got out our win condition, and the rest of our deck is ass, so I have no idea what to play here. We also don't have leader anymore. Oh my god, this is so bad. Okay. I mean, what does Alchemist do? Alchemist actually doesn't do anything. I mean, just go for this. Maybe I should have... Yeah. Okay, so we gave him the ass. Wow, we've actually kind of milled each other here. How did we just mill each other? Did he play Vilgefortz? I think did he play Vilgefortz? Wait, I mean, I still have a unit. Which, I mean, I don't know what to play here. This is just sad. This is just very, very sad. You're making me cry right here. This alchemist is so bad. It's just a 4. We just got 4s. Ugh. Maybe I should have. This is the good. This is okay as a Yennefer. I think for a moment I just played this in case he does play Tibor first, but I don't think that's gonna be the case. Wow. 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 Ooh, very good, very good. I mean, we still lose, but oh, I mean, Tibor wins obviously, but. We lose by 9 points, but still, like, I mean, we did our best. I mean, our cards were literally 4s and 4s and 4s. Like, we had 12 points in 3 cards. That's pretty bad. And yeah, that was all of the 8 decks that I've played. Now, who actually was my favorite deck out of these? Well, you just gotta see for yourself. So if you want to join these Discord videos in the future, go ahead and check that link down in the description and join the server where the meme squad is. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.